Hello. Today's card we got here is Judgment. This is my humble interpretation of said card. I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible. So, the scene that we are seeing here is dead people, basically, and the resurrection of these souls. We have the angel, Archangel Gabriel, with the trumpet. It's like the alarm clock, the wake up call. Red Cross, which is like the symbol of help in emergencies or disasters. And as we know, death is not a discriminator, so we have young and old, male, female. But I feel like this card is saying better late than never. So, there's still hope, even if something has died, there's always the hope of resurrection. They have their arms open wide to receive the help, the guidance. They're answering the call. Probably like this is like relief coming to these souls. In the background, we have could be mountains, or it could actually be like a giant wave coming through. The coffins are open and floating in the water. Water is a symbol for the spirit realm. Blue is the color of communication. Throat chakra could also be like the presence of a mighty angel like Archangel Michael, or just heaven in general, like heaven's help. Normally, the word judgment is something like the last decision, the final decision on something. And of course, when you're dead, that's, the final chapter. But it also seems to me that it could just be saying, um, despite being dead, there's still more to come. It's still not over. There's still some kind of continuation in the spirit world. The pink in the wings, pink and blue, that is like Archangel Gabriel's colors, but also the pink is like for the heart chakra or unconditional love. And wings give you flight, soaring up into the sky, higher realms. So this is also like a call to higher consciousness. Because these people here, they're kind of like pale and gray, yeah, it's because they're corpses, but also because they are like no longer bound to earthly, worldly concerns. Nothing is in the way anymore from them seeing the divine and the help that the divine offers us. Again, this card could represent resurrection, so depending on the situation that you're reading it in, could mean that something you thought was long gone and dead is now coming back to life with the aid of the angels or God, goddess. This card could also represent faith, having deep faith, faith like a child. Clouds are like symbol of mystery. There's something going on behind the clouds, and it's very mysterious, very divine. The promise of rain, fulfillment, abundance, prosperity. So overall, this card is like a very hopeful card. Um, it's positive. So it's the number 20. 2 and 0 equals 2. You and God, right? There's how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a card of balance, family. And yeah, it seems like just these souls are no longer worried anymore. They are just in tune with God and their next the next phase of the soul's journey. So it doesn't necessarily mean that, the viewer of this card is gonna die or any. I mean, yeah, we're gonna die at one time, but this is about, like, could be an ego death, and the review of like the past, how we judged ourselves, how we often do judge ourselves harshly, but the divine is like, nope, I'm going to help you out here and show you that there's still hope for you, that there's still a plan and a purpose, and you're going to be all right. But that's all I really have for this card, because there's just so much that you can get from it if you would only go inside your own heart, meditate, and hear what the divine is telling you. What is the divine calling you to understand? Answer the call of God, Goddess, Source, because that is where we will return, right? So this is kind of like a worship or a church meeting or a gathering of spirit. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so thank you for listening and have a blessed day.